If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, then check out today's sponsor, RL.Exchange. With a large selection of items, they'll have everything you'll want to customize your new look. They accept multiple payment options and support every platform. With fast delivery, you'll have your new items delivered to you in no time. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Back.
Yeah, the pressure was on them though in that game. I think Complexity should be the favourites going in. That could help Rule 1, but it's not helping them so far. Stuck in defense, Roas working it out now. Gets the bump. Can Mossy get the first on the board? You betcha.
And that is the Roas effect. All along, taking it airborne, scoping out the defense, getting the demo. But Mawson there now running on small pads will dive in. Clears getting demoed, but Clears did get a piece of it. Mawson off the bar! Gen.G tipping it to safety! Still in the air.
Still up.
Tech on top! AJ! Oh my!
Well, if this spring major doesn't have something special about it, I don't know what it is. Complexity! Racebull, you're kidding! Saves another one. AJG again. Complexity holding on.
Racebull keeping that one out by the tip of the horn. Clears though will have another shot, and it's upper 90. We saw a play like this from him on the top 10. Clears is a sniper.
Finds the top slot. AJG pre-jumping, but
will be able to clear this one out. But another demo. Mawson and Rule 1 are on a demo spree.
Great touch as well from CRR though. He's going for the bump. He's going for the handoff. Shot on net. The ball goes bang.
And we've seen this play multiple times now. Even Roas, you can see him trying to make adjustments in the air, but overcommit. And the attack fizzles out.
Again, it's Rule 1 just hanging in there though at the end of the game. Mawson does get a bit of space. Doesn't have any boost to work with. Can it be Rule 1 this time? Is CRR shot on net? Oh! Another shot, follow up! It's Mawson!
Tit for tat! A 0-second goal in Game 1 for Complexity now. One with only 6 seconds on the clock for Mawson.
Here we go.
See if Complexity can now have an answer. They have not managed to score first yet. Roas has been a menace with those demos. And there's an early goal. How does this one sneak through? It looked like there was a lead block attempt, but AJG finding a way to thread the needle.
It's CRR again. He was an absolute menace against NIP. Clears. Rule 1 have no boost. They've got nothing to work with, but they're holding on.
Neither does Complexity. And there's the shot! Off the elbow and out. Rebound goes in. Rule 1. It's been a war zone out there, but they find a way to finally break through the defensive lines of Complexity.
Getting a backboard pass to Racebull. Racebull swerving around, gets a bump. Chaotic defense here for Rule 1. We'll see if Complexity can exploit it.
CRR gets a touch across Racebull's pre-jump. He's thrown it on net. Gets the first on the board. Complexity backs against the wall, stepping up.
And these are the pre-jumps that we have seen in the past. We saw it in San Diego from Complexity.
Racebull throwing the shot on net. Roas rotates back. Rule 1 straight down the other end. Great 50 as well. This could be a shot coming through. Roas, has he got a friend in the middle? You betcha! It's Mawson!
The boost starve works out once more. You can see AJG desperately go to the corner when he was needed in net. Racebull wasn't able to.
Another counter attack. 9 seconds. The air dribble bump. Can Clears help out? You betcha! Racebull's there. Everyone from Complexity throwing everything at him. But that is gonna be in. Rule 1, 3-1.
Rule 1, knock Complexity out of the Boston Major.
Clear back out for Gen.G to spread.
But I mean, if I'm honest, I have a lot of confidence in Team Liquid. They've shattered their 4-series loss streak against North America by taking down Optic, and they did it in Game 5. They clutched out. Chronic clutches out here with a shot, crossbar and out. Gives it to Abjack, and we've already got a 2-0 lead.
They're one of the best teams when it comes to setting each other up, and they love the team plays combining.
3 goals needed, under 2 minutes left.
So much trust in the back pass, but it goes upfield. A Chronic at a 1v1, big block from Chronic.
That's off the backboard. Noli, huge clear. Abjack, right wing, shot, fires, and scores!
Big step up from the captain. Noli with a ridiculous clear. And downfield, the handoff, the security.
Tentacles.
Full patience on the goal line from Jack. He'll try to escape to the midfield for the moment, and here we go. Couple of contests that lead way forward. Point man rotates out, boost now up, Chronic getting the challenge.
Oski,
Noli the only one back, and he's able to fight off the ball. Follow up from Liquid, back shot from Oski, and that was beautiful.
And they fire back early. This isn't a 5-0 lead from Gen.G. They've tied it up. Team Liquid are back, and they're putting on shots. They've responded.
No acquiescence when the pressure's on from Liquid. They have done a great job at responding here on Forbidden Temple. 2 minutes to go. Here comes apparently Jack.
It's over.
Top bar. A little bit wide, and here goes the follow-up. Chronic sneaks it through. I don't know how that one got in, but Liquid were unaware.
And this is a perfect follow-up. Jack smacked it off the backboard, and look at the respect from Team Liquid. Everything working out. Noli, it was huge, but nobody's on the other side. They don't want to get risky, Spaceman, in a pinch down to the other field.
And he's just disrupting the rotation. That's all Noli's job is, just to get in front and make it difficult. And Jack, the captain, finds a way, a will, and a win for Gen.G.
The captain shoots, and he scores. What a pass out. Kind of confused, and maybe that's a sign of where they're at right now. Mentally, not sure how to space out with their own teammates. Things have to get organized. A good demo from Ato. It's wide open. Team Liquid, start us off.
They had to break down the three-man push. They had to find a way to get out of this chokehold. That demo secures it as two commit upfield. And Liquid finally take 2 steps back.
Those are the mistakes that you cannot afford to make when Gen.G is already on match point. Oski off the backboard. This could secure it though. Forget about the mistake and move on. You've got the security back.
Ato was there ready for the 50, and Liquid capitalized. A 2-goal lead. Both defenses really stepping up in this series at the biggest time.
It looks very panicked from Gen.G with that double commit off the backboard. Ato, good 50, forced in front of the net. Pressure is applied, and also the follow-up. A Chronic, he sees the mistake, understands that Noli can't get behind the ball. He doesn't have enough boost. And this is exactly what we saw against the Optic. No boost to go around. Side. Oski trailing behind the ball. Passive approach out of Liquid, but a better read from a Chronic, even if you're playing more passive. Ato looks like a free net to shoot at as the defense of Gen.G wanted to take the risk.
They take the ball away so quickly at midfield, and Gen.G is all the way pushed up. All 3 members are overcommitting.
And that started with the Chronic. And that's what helped them get the win and secure match point. Haven't seen the same ferocity. Jack crossbarring out. Ato keeps it. And it's still back in the midfield. Noli secures.
Talk your talk, Jack. Chronic centers. Noli
feels crucial for Team Liquid. And immediately denied. One more time. There's still a chance. A Chronic saves his flip back to the midfield, and it's read again by Chronic. But here we go. 1 shot, 1 goal. Team Liquid still in it.
All it takes is 1 second. As James Bond once said, it's not over until the clock hits 0 and that ball touches the ground or table. Now is the time to answer the call.
This could be a disaster. Let's see what happens off the kickoff of Chronic. Good speed. He wins the challenge. 6 seconds to go. Ato raised the play from the backboard, but Noli booming clear down the other end. 1 more chance.
Does he have enough? Oski trying to end it here. Send it to OT. It's still alive, but Gen.G looking for the kill. The dagger inside of Liquid, and of course they find it. Why wouldn't they? Chronic, North America's last hope, and Gen.G finally get what they wanted.
The dream is still alive for North America.
His options, gets it back out to Cash. Over the top of his head, Joyo's turn, and Vethira, well, the love is now gone. Clattered into.
I mean, there's no way that Vethira could play the ball, so he just collapsed Joyo the way. Oh, hold on a second. How is Cash got the ball through everybody? It almost looked like Karmine Corp were stunned as well, because he's just hit this 1 time and then flown behind it, and it's actually completely missed.
There's his options. Vethira moving in to help out. Down the line. Oh, and Cash has misread it. Who's first? Juicy.
Whoa, what?
Juicy! That was ice cold!
Juicy just faking it on his own goal line after his teammate completely misses the ball. That is ridiculous. And now he's got a chance to get a goal the other side. Drop down for Cash! What a turnaround!
Question answered. Juicy's a land boy. Kickoffs have been for KC so far. It's happened again. Tachi can't be Juicy to the ball. Exotic up the wall. Doesn't get hit either way. He's off the challenge. In comes Tachi!
Ice cold. Takes his time right in front of goal. Exotic 50s it perfectly towards him. I mean, it might look fortunate, but he absolutely meant that.
Good boost steal. Vatira up on the challenge, and Joyo's through too. Can he get something else? Not quite.
Now you do ask, what are the chances for Moist right now? I think they're still pretty good, but if they lose one more game, those deplete rapidly, and that's gone in. Vatira deletes the ball with a perfectly top corner shot. What a recovery, immediately back onto it. And how about that for placement?
You had everything going for you.
No nonsense gameplay. If he can play the ball, he will. You're not going to get anything free against a player like him. That's just so frustrating to go up against.
Exotic, backboard, reset, goal!
And that's just again too easy. Itachi rips it into the middle. Exotic up quickly, stealing reset, and then bounces it past Cash, who is blindering.
Now back into the midfield. Itachi drops the ball down. Juicy over to the wall. Wants to get the ball by himself, but Vatira well ahead of him. And now Vatira well ahead of another one. And actually, what on earth are Moist doing?
Oh, that is not what you want to see from Moist. That is a massive, massive misplay. Cash plays it straight into Vatira's stealing challenge. Joyo lands on top of Juicy. That prevents...
What a touch that is. Unfortunate for him, he is demoed. Brings Juicy into the play. They've got options midfield, and Vatira waits for the pass. You can see the confidence that KC have got in their defense. Off the backboard. To Joyo!
Now that is a goal and a half. Joyo up immediately, beats his man, and leaves no chance for Vatira. Exotic always looking for the easy option, just shooting directly there, thinking, well, you know, we scored a pretty easy goal earlier on. Maybe we'll just test them once again. This time Moist are okay, but oh, not for long. It's Exotic to win it for Karmine Corp, and all it took was one miss for Moist in defense. Joyo trying to double it, but he didn't have any way to get there. Juicy under pressure. Series. Now here comes Vatira. Air dribbling to the backboard. Cash collects. Exotic quite happy to move in as third man there, knowing there's not really any threat of a counter. And look what happens. He just stays active, finds his teammate in the middle, and it's just too easy for Itachi.
I mean, just look at Itachi that entire time on the replay. And unfortunately, KC know what the infield looks like. They've been scoring off it. You're not going to get one against them.
This is a big chance for Juicy. Fires it well, and it's in! Past two Karmine Corp defenders. Juicy, downfield, receives the cannon's pass, and adds a little bit of power to it.
Bang! So little time to do it. Cash stealing. He's got Joyo up already. Too much to do. Juicy holds the midfield. That's a bit of a heavy first touch, though. Itachi will take over. Leaves it for Exotic! Story of the match!
And now the gap is really starting to open up. Double tap, faked there by Itachi. Just leaves it for Exotic, who's still... Just look how low Karmine Corp keep the ball for extended periods of time. Joyo recovering well off the 50-50. It's a shot for Juicy, and it's in!
Joyo is a problem. And he's the best problem for Moist Esports to have.
He just got his flip back by...
Solid challenge from Itachi. A second one. Third required to take it away. But what a third it is! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's not going to get there!
Whoa!
It's happened again!
Joyo did not think Itachi had a free shot here. Juicy's probably calling in comms that he's bumping. The middle is defended by Juicy, but they need to get the ball into attack right now. Juicy and Cash do have boost, so the counter-attack is available. What can Cash do with it? Looks for the pass out into the middle. Itachi knew it was coming, and Karmine Corp will win. Again, the passing play is shut down on transition. A convincing 4-1 win as KC advanced to the winter final.
BDS vitality. There's the gauntlet.
He actually lets it go. That's a lazy touch. And gets caught out short by BDS. Now Radosin sending it high once again. 2 minutes into overtime. 7 minutes without a single goal till Monkey Moon tries to get involved with one ball coming down. Right to shoot! And in the skies, the ball, top corner, BDS lead.
Finally, the seas parted, and it was via Monkey Moon's touch. Radosini was backwards, he was all... It was a slow beginning, but the further Gen.G have got, the better that result is looking. And Seiko waking up. Remember when he burst onto the scene with Endpoint? How dominant he could be. A player that could take a series under his back. He's doing it again!
Finger pistols for goal number 2, 30 seconds, and what a link up between the two players. Rise taps it central, and a delicate popping it out to a teammate. We saw it throughout spring so far, is that when he gets those 50s, he knows where his team are. He's got that LiDAR around his head. And he knows, cool, Alpha's around the back of me. Seiko sees that there's no one around the back of Vitality's net. 3-1.
I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Rise over the top of his monitor, staring down his opponents in yellow, trying to get under their
Rise
skin.
away from the ball, instead gets the ball contact. Now Seiko to the sky. Gosh, he looks confident today. 60 boost, a triple tap. Unable to find its way in on the air dribble. Rise up now with one reset. The second, the touch! Rise! Magnificent!
The Rise surprise. Look at him go. Zen's trying to get as much height as he can from within the goal. Rise picks this spot.
Try and push
BDS forwards. Try and knock them back.
And this is exactly what Alpha was saying to Rise in our pre-interview, saying, you guys, all you do is counter-attack. That's your entire thing. We don't need to do that. But look at what's happening. They're making sure, BDS, that they are not counter-attacking, they are just full-bore attacking.
Yeah, and they're starting to force mistakes as well from Vitality. Radosin, he's made a couple. Alpha wasn't expecting this victory they've had so far. But Vitality have had chances. They'll be kicking themselves, Stumpy.
They've had 4 shots on target so far. It's just not been enough. Only 2 of them have been saved. Zen actually fakes it low! Manages to sneak one under. Rise cheekily cheering, going, woo! Well done, boys. Does not matter. We're still winning this one.
I can't believe
maybe 7. But Rise gets on the end of a shot. Alpha to save it away, keeps Vitality alive. Zen does the same. Seiko high towards Monkey Moon. Caught out by Alpha on that chance. Rise on target! Rise! Another banger top left.
It was a good finish. Radosin's got to save it, the Rise. He did what he had to do. I don't think are the sorts of moments that tend to go your way.
They still all count as one, and BDS and Vitality are equally aware of that fact. Vitality find themselves chasing again. This Zen flash of brilliance opens the net! Vitality! A well-needed equalizer!
And it is from their talisman, it's from Zen to the ceiling, getting the reset. Alpha 54 just slams the ball. 1-1's all that matters.
As a wise man once said, they all count as one. It was me about 20 seconds ago.
You're very clever, Stumpy. Very wise indeed. Here's Seiko, he's pretty wise himself. He's almost put it wide, Monkey Moon. Alpha gets the crowd alive, maybe gets his team alive.
Acrobatics from Alpha sees Vitality keep this one level, minute 40. But the push from BDS has been brash previously. Vitality holding on for dear life. Rise to shoot low! You can't save that one, Vitality.
They just can't be broken. Their spirits can't be kept down, Team BDS. The Wonder Save comes in against them. They recycle the play. They keep the boost going.
Radosin with one miss, the ceiling. Not quite kissed by the ball. Seiko with 100 boost, takes it high, gets bumped to the ceiling. One reset, Rise to shoot, but Zen to clear. It's a long shot. It's Monkey Moon, tips it high. It goes straight in! Of course it's Zen! Vitality, stay alive!
Side of a champion is playing badly and still finding a way to win. And let me tell you...
Alpha now in that back corner. Chances really starting to shut themselves down. Caginess emerging.
This is the Rocket League equivalent of a breather. Both teams
slowing
things down until suddenly BDS changed the pace.
Couple of shots. Full BDS once, shame on you. Save it. Shame on you again, Seiko. He's going to be the third. The double commit, it's floating long. It's towards that orange net, but saved away by Zen at the absolute death. Now Rise, right side, gets tackled by Zen. It's up high, it's a shot! It's Vitality!
Never count them out. Even if there's 1 second left, even if there's 0 seconds left, when Zen has the ball and Alpha's arriving.
Overtime, BDS sweating. They lost from here before. Alpha challenging versus Monkey Moon, battle of the French. Rise up high, Monkey Moon central. Rise wants to go it alone. He does not. Monkey Moon shoots. BDS topple the kings of Europe.
It seemed impossible. We thought it couldn't happen. Team Vitality overwhelming favorites, but BDS do not care.
Emotions rising high, but they knew they could do it. To them, this isn't a shock result.
See if Juicy can get off to a good start. Rebound there from Cash. Cash trying to force that to the middle. Picked up by Mawson. Mawson over to Rowas. Rowas
I love
to
it.
Kaliers. And Kaliers continues his scoring streak.
Yeah, the momentum of this team after the complexity win, all the confidence in the world. Whereas Moist, on the other hand, they were dismantled a little bit by Cake.
Cash trying to go for a 50 to lead to a rebound. Joyo. Flip reset now behind the ball. Infield attempt, but Rowas battles through. 1v1. Going for the air dribble. Dunk! And Rowas with the overpower!
He's done it all himself here in the overtime. Game number 1 to Rule 1, and Rowas, the hero, over the top. They're looking comfortable. As we said, throwing those handoffs in the air. Again, another fake through. The delayed flip reset, perhaps an opening. Oh, down, it's down the other end. Joyo, can he hook it through? Juicy's in the center. Pass across, shot on net. Moist get the first in game 2.
Juicy has to dodge the oncoming bump attempt that he knows is going to be coming. So he jumps early.
But we are in overtime, and again, it's Rule 1 straight off the kickoff. No room to breathe here, ladies and gents. Rowas coming off the sidewall. Juicy waiting down a great low 50 there, but right now it's Mawson. Oh, Joyo's awkward. Cash is even more. Rule 1, 2-zip.
Mawson for Rule 1, opting for the chip. Joyo stretching out, but
they
not
called the timeout. They tried to stop this Rule 1 team that's been on a hot streak. Will we see adjustments? Will we see progress? Or will we see more Rule 1 domination?
Rowas answers that question.
You just can't stop the kids right off the timeout. They don't care. Bang. 21 seconds into game 3. There's always someone back from Rule 1.
No, they haven't overcommitted. Another save comes out. Mawson first, now Rowas. Rowas in a one-on-one play, going for the double. Rowas is the answer.
What a play from Rowas. Cash doesn't get the touch, and he knows there's a defender back, so he doesn't go for the shot. He has to do something special to beat that last man and executes correctly.
Another pass that's broken up from Cash. Cash on the dominance. To an air dribble off the ceiling. Has his flick and gets a dunk of his own.
It was just that threat of the flip. He got the reset off the ceiling and he just held it. He waited for the challenge. Eventually Kaliers bit. Rowas in net, hope getting something on it, just getting a bit of leather on the ball. Juicy meeting it in midfield, minute 10 now. Moist have to find a way. Are they going to go down 3-0 here? Joyo ceiling, reset, one more, put it on net, baby! Put that one home!
A 10 out of 10 from Joyo! The flip reset to hit the ball off the ceiling. He looks at a select.
Gets the boost as well to work with. He's gone for the air dribble. Rowas is awkward, the dominance, the length, it's just going miles right now. Juicy faked out, Rowas hits the ball forward. Can Joyo do it? Can he get another one on target?
Joyo
first!
Joyo answering the call when Moist needed a hero!
From Juicy, but Joyo's ready. Perhaps called off that one. Goes for the reset off the ceiling, gets a beat out as well. Mawson's having to back up. 50's coming through, Cash is ready. But this could expose Juicy, last man. They're going for the bump. They've got the bump. They've got it on net!
Do not let Kaliers get in a 1v1 because he'll put you 6 feet under.
On to match point, Rule 1. Learning from that early experience with Joyo, but that's a great touch from Cash. Opens it up for Juicy off the backboard. Joyo can't commit. It's not hard enough, but maybe he'll be rewarded for his patience. Great infield pass, shot across. There you go. It's Cash Karmine.
Cash coming up big time right here for Moist. The infield pass from Joyo was perfect.
As Juicy tries to get the third on the board here for Moist. Offensive power now again off the sidewall. Cash trying to keep it in. 1 minute left. This game is Moist for the taking. They need it as well. Joyo, there's the third on the board. There's life in this comeback.
Moist not giving up that easily. It's going to be a bit tougher than that, Rule 1. They were off to Juicy there to block it out. Kaliers trying to read it off the bounce, but Juicy will air dribble it out to the corner.
Austin, this is a wide open net, and it's going to be good. Rule 1, trim the lead to 2.
Yeah, this next kickoff will be very interesting. If anything, just some momentum going into Game 6 for Rule 1. ROAS throwing this one up, trying to look for a teammate or a bump. Doesn't quite find it there, but Khalir's keeping the ball in. Mossy just commits, gets a great dunk, gets one more as well. He goes one shot on net. Joyo, huge save, follow up again. It's all Joyo in net. Moist hanging in there. Flip reset, Boston one more. But it's got to be too far wide. Juicy is so deep in net. Opportunities, but neither can make the most of it. Neither can take advantage here as Roas gets a great 50. He's got boost to work with. Fake underneath. How about Boston? No, he gets a whiff. Roas follow up, throws it up high. Joyo's been bumped. Joyo's been bumped. Khalid goes whack, Rule 1 zip.
Austin, if at first you don't succeed, just bump.
50, he's got boost. Can he make some magic? Can he be him? Can he get the ball forward? Juicy throws it. It's Roas. Is it going to be Rule 1 stay in the sun? Are they off to Champion? Ball in the air. They need the ground. Rule 1. The whiff comes through.
The Cinderella story for Rule 1 continues. And just let this sink in, CJ. Rule 1 are going straight to the main event.
Over towards Zen as it got away from him. And Zen gets nudged away from the play. We are off and running in a very tense series. The stakes incredibly high for both squads. And it's Chronic, Lieutenant America, who gets the opening goal.
Jack with the demo on Redostin. Open lane. Chronic lands the shot.
But this should be cleared away. Redostin give it a look, and Nolly has it out.
Still worrying signs on the side of Vitality. Again, Alpha with that whiff. We saw a couple of those in the BDS series. Not necessarily back in form. It's a close strike. Chronic couldn't get the touch. It's an own goal, and Vitality will go up.
I understand Chronic is a good goal scorer, but this is unlucky. Zen just threw it a little bit high and wide. Very, very physical here at this event, and it has paid off.
Need to get a little bit more physical, though, in order to keep Vitality up into their own end. They've been utilizing the space real well. Here's an infield pass. Here's Alpha 54, forcing his way through. Vitality up by 2.
They know exactly what their role is here. They know they're the villains. They are undeterred. Look out of their own zone. It's Alpha. Zen in behind him. Redostin lurking as well. Chronic's got to be careful. Alpha could still play this. He does right back into Dolly. As we pass the halfway mark of game 2. And Vitality gets another out of Redostin.
And you can see a little bit of the miscommunication there as well. I think Jack thought Noli had that. He's going off the back wall. Whiffs there, and Jack. Gen.G still time for them to get into this game.
Alpha and Redostin each have a pair of goals now for Vitality in this series, and Alpha sets himself apart from the rest of the field. He's got another.
Oh man, kickoff straight to Alpha, follows it up, and there it is with the dump. The dump up. Will he be able to stop Jack? He will, and he gets it straight to Zen. Just the way he's been able to move with the ball has been just absolutely impressive.
Oh, here goes Alpha. Uncontested on the backboard, and he strikes again.
I'm talking about him for a reason. Look at this. Off the backboard, he's gonna make you pay for it every single time.
He gave it away, and apparently Jack will collect. He's only got 5 in the tank. He's given that one away. And Vitality, maybe a bit of a double there between Zen and Alpha, so that kind of stalls the attack. Redostin, oh, he strapped it in! Everybody shoots and everybody scores today for Vitality.
Redostin finally finds the mark, gets a great read off the double, and drops
Nolly's pocket. Chronic has to avoid contact, and Jack has to watch that go harmlessly across the face of the goal, and it is still absolute chaos in front of the Gen.G net. Zen was a decoy for Redostin, and Vitality leads again.
You can see it on Jack's face. He had the boost, flat-footed there. He thought Zen had a flip. Redostin comes through, puts the shot up. Tries to get that one towards Chronic, and Chronic was also looking for some disruption. Either way, Zen had a great read on that play. Alpha clears it out. Noli there to send it to Jack. Jack back to Noli. Noli, bang! Gen.G equalized!
That is by far their best and prettiest play of the day. Oh, what a finish. That was well defended by Chronic too. He did not panic, realized what he had to do. even though he didn't have any boost in the tank. Here goes Zen, though, just ahead of Chronic. But now Nolan can send it downfield. Chronic is there!
He's got it!
Redosen couldn't get it! Gen.G leads!
For the first time, they have the lead. They've been able to battle back. 30. You can see in Vitality, they wanted the attack. Eyes gleaming, looking for an opportunity. They need to create something here. Give on the play. Sid gets the bump. Alpha has an open net, and we're all tied.
Unbelievable. Or was it was Chronic, I believe, that got
Has not
destroyed.
been enough. Vitality is making them earn it every step of the way.
They scored as many in this game as they have all series, but here goes Alpha. He can stay with it.
Zen!
Free ball for Zen for the win!
Zen finishes it. How fitting. Alpha sets it up, and Zen knocks it down.
Great pass, nice shot, good game. Vitality sweep Gen.G out of the spring major.
Our confidence in Vitality was like 90, 95, 99, ooh, maybe 45. Oh yeah, 99, 99,
Yeah,
right back up to 90. They're absolutely as advertised, folks. And they will be playing Rule 1, I believe, first thing tomorrow?
No, first is BDSK Corp.
Okay, so we'll have the upper final first tomorrow. We have 4 matches, potentially 5 if the grand final has a bracket reset. Again, you have to lose twice. So if the team that makes it through the upper finals into the grand finals loses in the grand finals, they have to lose twice. So they will play the grand finals again, folks. 4